can see his artwork in restaurants like Holston's and stores like Hot Topic. And our next guest is an artist who's no stranger to Las Vegas and the Moore Show. And this weekend, he's using his art to bring mental health awareness to the Electric Daisy Carnival. It's illustrator and muralist Juan-Muniz, who's back on Moore this morning with us. Juan, thanks so much for being with us. So, you know, EDC is back, and you've worked on multiple Insomniac projects in the past. What is it like for you to be back this year at the Speedway?
Honestly, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm just super excited because this year just happens to be the 25th anniversary for EDC. So being able to come to Vegas and being part of it again, you know, with everything the world's kind of gone through, especially with Las Vegas and everything we've kind of suffered through with the pandemic and everything, I think it's the best time, and I'm so excited to just go out there and just create some artwork.
And, you know, people love your message and your artwork, and this year the culture behind EDC, it's all about plur. You know, can you tell us about how you incorporated that into your work, which already has a lot of meaning when it comes to mental health and stuff like that? So how did that work together?
When I started getting introduced into the festival culture like EDC, I kept hearing this term, which is plur, which is peace, love, unity, respect. Once you go to these festivals, you find out that the community around these events, they're so welcoming and so inviting, and it's just a beautiful place where it is about peace, it's about love, it's about unity, and respect is coming together and just kind of forgetting about the problems in the outside world.
Yeah.
So being able to create that artwork that represents that, because it's so needed, especially nowadays. I'm just very, very excited to be able to take my spin on it and just create something that will make a great piece for people to take pictures and enjoy while I'm working live on it.
Yeah, and that's why I think you're really a perfect partner. A lot of people became familiar with you, or you really rose to fame through your Ninobuni's kind of stuff. And what I think I would like to talk to you about now is, you know, your most famous character, Felipe, is really an homage to your brother who passed away at a really young age, and throughout your childhood you used him kind of as an imaginary friend. Can you tell us a little bit about that inspiration, because I think a lot of people at home would love to hear that story.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, you know, you were always told as a child that you know, kids are meant to be seen, not heard. So we internalize a lot of our feelings and our emotions. A lot of people express them in different ways. Luckily, I had art. When my brother was he was a stillbirth, so when he passed away at birth, he kind of became my guardian angel, my best friend, and, you know, my imaginary friend kind of thing. And I was able to express my feelings and my emotions speaking through him and sharing my emotions and feelings through him. And then later, when I started creating artwork, I made it so personal that I started sharing those emotions, created via this character, Felipe the bunny, which I kind of created. And it helped me with my mental health, with all the struggles that I had growing up. To express my emotions and my feelings, because one of the biggest problems we have is that even, you know, young kids that internalize those feelings grow up to be adults that internalize those feelings. And what I'm trying to do is be able to break that stigma so they allow themselves to speak up and not hold it all in.
It's a really special thing. We love your artwork. We love what you're doing to bring awareness to mental health. But